Hi, folks. This is James, your favorite stadium guy. We are here in beautiful New Orleans. This is Yeoman Stadium. This is really, really good. I always love it when they have a sign here. That way you can kind of see where you're at. So, good help. Family club. Anyway. Just kind of look around. I'm assuming these are nice people who donated to the stadium. Tulane Hall of Fame team, 1973. That's pretty cool. And then they got it spelled Tulane here. I'm not sure what's back here, but my little shtick, I can kind of do like that, at least, maybe not. Even with my stick, I can't go high enough. Tulane University, that's pretty cool. All right. Talk with the missus, figure out what she wants to do. By the way, over there is their baseball stadium. We drove by it. It looks really good. You get around the corner, I'll get a better shot. In order to get to where I want to get to, I can't cut through there. Looks like I might have to walk around the baseball stadium just to get to the other side of the football stadium. Oh well, at least I'll be able to get some good shots of the baseball stadium too. I mean, baseball's important. I like college baseball. I just wish they used metal bats. No, can't cut through there, obviously. Oh, I'm just going to forewarn you, if you're expecting me to find an open gate here, that's probably not going to happen. We're in a fairly large city. Now, when we go to Baton Rouge, we're actually going to skip LSU. We've already been there before. We're just going to check out the Southern Jaguars, which is a much smaller school. I like covering the smaller schools because we typically are a little bit more lenient when it comes to stadium access. But anyway, here's your baseball stadium. Greer Field, or Turchin Stadium. Instead of roll tide, it's roll wave. It's a decent baseball stadium. There's no doubt about it. Let me get around to the other side. So we're here for we're here for the football stadium. Well, I'll be. Looks like they're about to build something. Don't know. I'll have to look it up. Figure out what they're building. Hopefully, it's more parking. That's a much better view of their baseball here. Lots of good chairback seats. It's decent. What would make sense is if they could squeeze the softball here. Of course, I'm not really sure what they're going to put here. Oh my God. I see a sign up ahead that says restricted access, and I'm like, how am I supposed to get around this baseball stadium to get to the football stadium? I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, well, you probably should have looked online, Google, and all that, and done your homework ahead of time. You're right. I should have. I got to go back or go around this. It's all blocked off. You can't get to it. Baseball's over there. That's Yeoman Stadium. There's no way to get to it. Can't even see it. There's Tulane's tennis. I believe football stadium's on the other side of this, but it's all blocked off. All of it's blocked off. I literally feel like I got a cop following me. Hold on a minute. I waited a while to post the video about Tulane just because when I got back to the car, I was hot, tired, mad, frustrated. But I can understand why when I walked through that neighborhood, somebody might call the cops. I was literally talking with my wife and explaining to her just how many, it seemed like that whole neighborhood that's next to the stadium is just filled with rich people that had Jaguars and Mercedes and BMW, and I'm sure if you lived there and somebody was commenting on all of that, you'd be like, why is this person here? We got to call the cops. But clearly Tulane built their stadium and didn't think about the fact that, yeah, they got a parking garage nearby, and that's good, but it's just not enough. They built their stadium because they want their people there and no one else. When you have a school in a larger city like New Orleans, you want your students to be safe, but it was just the response of the police to somebody going around doing a video of a stadium. It was the worst experience I've ever had. And just
thinking about it right now, and it's been a while since we went on that trip. Even thinking about it right now just makes me upset. Had I known that neighborhood was full of rich, snooty people, I wouldn't have gone that way. But I'm not G-fed. I don't go into the stadium trying to get to see if I can walk on the field. I don't do any of that stuff. I talk about the stadium, and I reflect on the fact that the stadium reflects the culture of the campus. In Tulane's case, it does reflect the culture of the campus. It looks really nice on certain parts of it, and yet there's other parts that they don't want you to see, and it's so ingrained into the campus, they want to keep as many outsiders out as possible. And the fact that they were lucky enough to get Jake Retzloff to come to their school after everything that happened to him, I don't know. It's a nice looking stadium, but clearly this whole policy of not allowing people to do videos on your campus, that's a clear violation of the First Amendment. And I got nothing good to say about Tulane, other than their stadium's decent looking. For the fact they had police officers following me around when all I'm doing is telling people how awesome their stadium is. It's absolutely pathetic, and I will never go to New Orleans ever again, unless somehow either Oklahoma State or TCU is in the Sugar Bowl, and I will definitely be staying at a hotel outside of the city limits. We stopped at a fast food place after we left there, and just, you go 10 blocks away from the campus and it looks almost like a war zone. It's just, no thanks, never going again. The people there were definitely not hospitable. The people there were, their attitude towards anybody that was an outsider was absolutely awful. And it was just one. There were, of the three cops that I was talking to, one of them was a complete jerk, and then one of them was kind of standoffish, and then the other person was really friendly. So I don't know what to think about that. So if you're new, please hit like and subscribe. I do have one more video to post. The one on Louisiana. Well, they don't call themselves Louisiana Lafayette anymore. It's just University of Louisiana Raging Cajuns. And I will tell you, their stadium looks incredible. And the access that I had to make that video is far better than what happened at Tulane. My experience with the Raging Cajuns' new stadium was so much better. And you'll see that here in a couple days when I post that video. So until then, hope you have a great day. And I do need to post my predictions for the Big 12, even though I know K-State and Iowa State played today. The simple fact is that I posted my top 4 on the Monty Show a couple weeks ago. And I said I had Texas Tech number 1, Iowa State number 2, Kansas State number 3, and TCU number 4. And I'll give you the whole list soon. So, until then, have a great day. Bye.